Hey guys, welcome back to Peace and Carmen. I'm Carmen. I just want to start off this video by just saying sorry that these videos are so late. I know that it is already December, but it's getting towards the end of the semester. We have things going on. It was the holidays, and I have construction going on outside of my house all day long, constantly. So that is why I will be using these headphones for the remainder of this video. So hopefully you do not get distracted by banging, pounding, scraping, and all that good stuff. But without further ado, let's get into your reading. All right, Sag, happy birthday. I hope your month has been incredible. I hope it continues to be incredible all through December, all through January, and the new year, okay? So let's go ahead and get started on your reading today, Sagittarius. We're going to start out with the original tarot deck right now. So let's see what energy Sag is in for the month of December. So keep in mind this is a general reading, so this is for a large amount of people. So not all of the information in this reading will be for you, but there will be a message for you. I always set the intention in my cards that if you find this video that it's not by mistake, and you will get something out of it. So first things first, I have this new setup and I don't like it because there's this huge shadow right here. So I'm going to change that. But first things first, we have the 10 of Wands and we have the Ace of Cups. So we are clearly working hard this month to achieve some of these goals that we've been making for ourselves. These goals might have something to do with our household. It could be income. Or it could be creating a life with somebody else and making a home with that person. So this month is going to be focusing a lot on making sure that we are doing all the things that we need to do in order to get our goals, to make sure that we succeed with that. We have the Judgment in reverse. And we have the Page of Pentacles. So when it does come to finances this month, Sagittarius, there could be some really good new opportunities for you that might require you leaving your current position, your current job. There could be new information that is brought into life that you might not agree with. It might just be something that it doesn't destroy you, but you also just don't like it. It's just not something that you feel like carrying on. And so you're going to move on to something a little bit new. You're going to perhaps even try to create a business for yourself, create your own endeavors. But I do think that there are some legalities at play. We do have the Hierophant that just came out as well as the Seven of Swords, or the Seven of Wands, I'm sorry. So, again, there's going to be a lot of work this month for you, Sagittarius. You do not get the leisurely month, it looks like, but it pays off. It does pay off because you do have this Ace of Cups in there. You will end up achieving those goals. But I do think it's important that you stay on track. I think it's important that you don't get distracted this month. And it's also important to not let your emotions cloud your judgment. We also have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, Sag. So you're definitely working on something. And it could be in the home, it could be relationship, as I said before. But with all of these cards coming out, I definitely feel like the majority of you are probably going to have some work-related situations happening this month. I think that this month is going to be a month for you to get that business off the ground, get it moving, get it running. It could be you jumping into an entry-level position in the career of your dreams. But either way, this is the month where you're starting to make those stepping stones. You're starting to plant those seeds so that you can reap the benefits later on. So that's wonderful. That is wonderful, Sag. If one of those goals of yours was working on a relationship, I do see that being successful as well. Again, just make sure your emotions aren't getting in the way to cloud your judgment. I think that is the one cautionary thing that these cards really want to tell you right now. But it is a potential with this Hierophant that this relationship that you're starting to work on, this new relationship, because this Page of Pentacles is something new. This is something new coming in. That this could lead to marriage. This could be something that gives you those goals, or gives you that that victory of those goals that you've been working for. We also have the Three of Pentacles. So this is a good time for you to grab onto a partner. You might be getting a partner in your new business, or you could be seeking help from somebody this month in order to get some of those things going and started and rolling for you. So definitely grab onto those people who have always been there for you, who have always supported you, and ask for their opinion. Ask them what they think. But also know that some of those people might play devil's advocate. Trust your instinct. Hear what they have to say, because I'm sure it's going to be good quality advice. But also know that you can believe in yourself too, Sagittarius. You don't have to... if someone says that this is not, like, that idea is not going to be prosperous, but they have no background in the industry whatsoever, take it for a grain of salt. But perhaps ask them why they think that. Take that into consideration when you're trying to work out your plan. Also, people are going to notice what you've been doing. People are going to notice that you've been working really hard. Those people actually might come to you for advice. Even if you are in an entry-level position, people higher up might even ask you for some help on a situation that they're having problems with. So you're doing fantastic, and people are really going to notice. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. So I definitely want to caution you to make sure that you just stay true to yourself and stay as confident as you naturally are, Sagittarius. I think that sometimes we can get into this cycle of believing that all this work that we're doing is for nothing, that perhaps we're not good enough, and that's not the case. That's not the case. You are extremely good enough. You are qualified, and you're able to get those goals that you've been working for. You're 100% able to get that. You have the Ace of Cups directly next to the Ten of Wands. This is something that belongs to you. This is something that you will reap the benefits of. But it's going to take some work. It's going to take some work, but don't question yourself. Don't question your ability to do it, because you are capable of anything, Sagittarius. Literally anything. We got this card here. I didn't even notice. We have the Five of Pentacles, so in reverse. So again, making sure that we are not questioning our ability to do this, because it's going to get... It's hard. It's hard to push through. It's hard to do all of this work and to be at a lower level. You see all of these other people who are already there, that already got some of the goals that you wanted. They had to go through this cycle too. They had to go through all of these things too. So don't get disheartened. It's coming for you. You just have to go through the motions. We also have the Hierophant in reverse. So there are definitely going to be things moving. And it's interesting that this Hierophant is coming out in reverse now after it's been right side up. So I do feel like there is just, if we do end up getting into this cycle of not believing in ourselves, in not thinking that we're worthy of all of these things that we want, that we've been working for, it's gonna come back to us. That energy that we've put out, that we're not good enough, that we can't get this, that's gonna come back to us. People aren't gonna try and get your advice. They're not gonna ask you for your assistance. Those higher ups that I had mentioned, they're not gonna come to you, because if you don't believe in yourself, why should they believe in you? And that goes for anybody. So I really do want to caution you to stay out of this energy and really just get into the energy of, I'm driven, I'm ambitious, these are my goals, and I'm going to get it done. I'm not taking no for an answer. These are the things that I'm going to do. This is what I want in my life. This is truly what I want, and I'm going to get it. So that's what I want you to stay in this month, Sagittarius, because if we do get into this negative energy, it is going to affect us negatively in our goals, in achieving those. It's going to slow us down, and we don't want it to get slowed down. This also might inhibit some new job opportunities. This could inhibit that marriage that you could potentially have with this person when you start questioning that. Because when we do get into that energy, we start living in a world that's not real. Our perception of the world is no longer the actual reality. It's just our emotions, our negative emotions that are attached to that. And now we're seeing our life through that lens, and it's not accurate. And those new actions that we're going to now do in relation to that new lens that we're looking through is not going to be a true and honest depiction of what is actually happening. So we do want to stay out of that. We have this poor card. My cat spilled water on it and it got so destroyed. I'm so sad about it. But we have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, this poor sad card. I tried to fix it, didn't go well. So the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, this could be a habit for you. This is probably something that you have, this is probably not unfamiliar for you. I think that you've known that you've done some of these things before. The Wheel of Fortune can be getting stuck in a cycle. So just make sure, especially if you know that you have a tendency to do that, that we are, we're cautious of that. We're really looking to stay away from that energy. We also have the Emperor in reverse. We have the Three of Wands in reverse. I hope you guys can see that card. Oh, that color looks so good with my sweater. Doesn't it? Sorry. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. All right. Okay, Sag. So I do want you to know that this Ace of Pentacles at the end of this reading is incredible. I think that even if we do end up getting stuck in this cycle, even if we can't see things clearly because of this emotion that we've attached it to, it's saying that you're still going to reap the benefits. So if you do see yourself starting in this cycle, try and get yourself out, because this will get slowed down. But just know that no matter what, this is destiny. This is destiny handing you things. This is destiny handing you money. So this is new money coming in. That's just going to happen. The universe is giving this to you. So just know that you are going to get gifts in here. And you will get those, get the funds, get the love, get those goals that you've been working for. I just really want you to stay focused this month, Sag. I think that once you stay focused and you stay in that energy of, I can get anything I put my mind to, there's no question. Start looking at the bigger picture. Start looking at your life 5 years down the line, even 3 years down the line, and ask yourself where you could see yourself. And start working towards that. This is about being being analytical, really thinking about your next moves, thinking about the next move and how that's going to affect the next move after that and the next move after that. And we're going to be able to do that when we have a clear vision of our reality, of how well we are actually doing, because we are doing fantastic and people are going to notice this. So definitely reach out to your superiors in business, reach out to even like family members and stuff when it comes to love. Ask if there is somebody that you know has a very healthy relationship that you've kind of been inspired by. Ask them, tell them what your goals are. Ask them how they do it, and try to just get some of that support, that networking in, so that later down the line, if you have any issues, you can come back to that person and be like, okay, now we've created this connection way back when I was still new. Now I'm in this, and now I'm going to need your help now. So this is going to be a helpful energy for you later down the line as well. So those are good connections to have, Sag. I think that this will really help you later too. So I'm just going to grab some oracle cards here. Thank you so much, Maya. It was my birthday last month in November. My little Scorpio self and my good friend Maya, she got me these oracle cards because she's the sweetest and they are beautiful. So I'm so excited to see what card comes out for you, Sag. What does Sag have to know for the final messages for this month? Here we go. All right, Sag. First card out, love this. Angelic protection. Angelic protection. This is going there. The universe is helping you out. So don't question yourself. Don't get in this energy because there's divine things at work making sure that you succeed. You are protected. You are working towards what you've been dreaming of, and don't let anything get in the way because the universe doesn't want you to. The universe has your back. Let's see. I'm going to try and get out maybe one or two more oracle cards here just to finish off your reading here, Sag. All right. The next one is, yes, look at this card. Yes. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And that is the truth. I think that this is something that we do have to keep our mind on, that we can do these things, that we are capable of this. Stay out of that cycle, Sag. Stay out of that cycle. You are completely 100% capable of getting this stuff done, getting your dreams and living it. Living it. I was going to leave it at that one, but for some reason I'm like, okay, go ahead and grab another one or two since that came out. We have trust the universe, and we have compassion. I think that this month is going to require you to have some compassion for yourself. I know you're going to be working super hard, Sag. I do know that, but just offer yourself some compassion. Don't get too caught up in being too hard on yourself. You're fantastic. There's no need to be hard on yourself. All right, Sag, if this resonated for you, please click that like button. Please comment down below. That just tells me that somebody got something out of this, which is super important for me because that keeps me motivated to keep doing these videos, which I definitely want to keep doing. So please do that. Please comment. Please subscribe. And I will see you next month, Sag. Bye.